Hello, my name is Bill, and today I will be giving a tutorial of the fourth question of the Caribou coding contest senior contest. It is called the Knapsack. Statement. You decide to go traveling one day and you decide to bring luggage consisting of up to n bigger than 1 and smaller than 1,000 kilograms of material. You have m items bigger than 1 and smaller than 1,000, each of which mass between 1 and 100 kilograms. What is the highest masking combination of items that can fit into your luggage? Input consists of two lines. On the first line, there will be two space-separated integers n and m in that respective order. On the second line will be m space-separated integers signifying each of the m items. Output consists of a single integer denoting the maximal mass less than or equal to n that can be obtained as the combination of some of the items. Sample input. The 20 is the maximum amount that you can carry, and 5 is the number of items you have, and these are the weight of the items. 19 is the maximum weight that you can carry with these items. This is going to be one of the harder questions, so I will start by explaining dynamic programming, which is the solution we're going to use, and then I will be writing it down to show you the code for it. Dynamic programming is an algorithmic technique used to solve optimization problems by breaking them down into smaller subproblems and storing the solution to those subproblems. The key principle behind dynamic programming is the principle of optimality, which states that a globally optimal solution can be constructed from optimal solutions to its subproblems. And because of the test case they gave us, it's going to take too long for us to show. We're using a simpler version of it. It's 10, and then we're going to have 4 items with weights of 4, 2, 5, and 3. And the output should be 10 because we can add up 5, 2, and 3 to make a 10. So we're going to create a list with n plus 1 units in it, starting with 0 and ending with n. Each of them will have 0 kilograms, and the maximum for each bag is just their number. So number 0 has 0 kilograms max, number 1 has maximum of 1 kilogram, and number 10 has a maximum of 10 kilograms. Right now, one of these bags are empty, so it's all at 0. And then these are our 4 items. So in the beginning, we go from 10 to 0, and the reason for that I'll explain in a second, but we do this until we pass here. Number 3 is too small. It's smaller than 4, so it's going to be 0. But everything else that's larger than or equals to this, to the weight, it's going to be able to be a 4. So now that's done, we go to item number 2 with 2 kilograms. So you start with 10, and what happens is you look back the number of kilograms back. So 10 minus 2, it's 8, and then you look at it. You add the number 2 to the 8 to see what is bigger. Number 8 plus the 2 here, and or the 4. Whichever is bigger becomes a new 10, so it's a 6 now, because 4 plus 2 is bigger than 4. And for number 9, it's the same thing. 4 plus 2 is bigger than 4. And so is for the rest until here. For 5 here, 0 plus 2 is smaller than 4 because number 3 is at 0 currently. So it's still at 4. So it's number 4. Number 3 becomes a 2 because 0 plus 2 is bigger than 0. And for number 2, it's the same thing. And number 1, 0 is too small, so we leave it at 0 again. Next, we look at 5. Number term versus number 5 plus 5. 9 is bigger than 6, so it becomes a 9. And same thing goes for number 9. Number 8, 2 plus 5 is bigger than 6, so it becomes a 7. And same goes for number 7. For number 6, 0 plus 5 is too small, so it stays at 6. And number 5, because 0 plus 5 is bigger than 4, and the rest is too small, so it stays the same. So we're going to look at number 4, which is a 3, and 10 versus 7 plus 3, which is a 10, is bigger than 9, so it's a 10. Number 9, the 6 plus 3 is the same as 9, so leave it here. Number 8, the 5 plus 3 is bigger than 7, so 8. For number 7, it's also equals to 7, so just leave it. And here, 6 is bigger, so leave it. And here, the 5 and 2 plus 3 is the same, so it's a 5. And here, 3 is smaller than 4. Here, 3 is bigger than 2, so we change it to a 3. And now we can see that this is the biggest, and it has 10 in it. So we're going to use PyCharm, and I've explained how to use dynamic programming for this problem. Now we just have to put it into a machine language. So we can start by creating a new file, senior4, and we make 2 inputs, the 2 lines. So the first line will just be the max kilograms and the number of objects, and the second line would be the weights. And N&M is going to become the new A. So what happens is that when I do this, the first part of A, like before the space, will become N. That's the maximum weight you can carry. N will become that, and M will become the number of objects you have. What map means is just make what's before the comma the int, and then the thing after it. So what happens is it will change every unit in A into an integer. So then, and then it will separates the 2 parts of A, the one before space and the one after space. So the integer version of the first part of A will become N, and the integer version of the second part of A will become M. And we're going to do the same thing to B, but only with one variable now, P. It's going to become a list. And in that list, it's a map of integers, and split every one of them into units separated by space. And then we're going to create the Q 0 times n plus 1. So n plus 1. So what this does is it will make a list, and it will have n plus 1 bags, each with the carrying capacity of maximum of their number. Number 0 will have 0 kilograms max, and number 5 will have 5 kilograms max. Right now, all of them have 0 kilograms. Now, we can go into the loop for I and P. So we'll just be looking at the weights individually, and then another loop for J in range N I minus 1 and negative 1. So what this is, it will start with N and then goes down to I minus 1, and then every time it decreases by 1. So J will first be N, and then it will become N minus 1, and then it will become N minus 2. So this loop goes down instead of going up like the ones we usually deal with. And so I'll make a new line here, and Q J equals max and brackets. So whichever one is bigger inside will become the new QJ. So either QJ or QJ minus I plus I. So the value of the one I ago plus I. So it's going to be like right here, where after the 4, when the 2 comes in, it starts at the max, which is 10, and then compares back to number 8 to see if 4 plus 2 is bigger than 4, and then it becomes whichever is bigger. So just like that, that will take care of the biggest. And print, we're going to print the 10. So print QN. That's just the biggest one of them all. And as you can see, we can test it out. 25, 1, 4, 4, 8, 10. It gave us 19, just like they said. And we can try the test case we made, which is 10, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, which gave us a 10 because the 2 plus 3 plus 5 is a 10. If you found this video helpful, share with your friends. Like and subscribe. Bye.